Okay, I'm going to show you today my little trick that I do at the end of most of my days. I probably do 4 or 5 days a week to help with keeping the tension out of my neck, loosening up my mid-back, which for me has always been a problem area. And also I have, pain sometimes in my right shoulder, usually due to the fact that it's kind of crunched forward. So I do this little setup here, which I'll show you here. I've got one bath towel size towel rolled about this length. So I usually say like forearm, fingertips to elbow. For most of us, around that area is pretty good. And then I have a hand towel rolled up kind of the same way, a little bit smaller. You can kind of see the diameter of each of these. Doesn't matter too much. You can use whatever you have at home. I just threw some rubber bands around it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up in kind of a T formation. And what I'll do is put this along my mid-back. I always say go from the base of your neck, so here, right where your shoulders are, down to about, for women, I usually say the bra strap line, or somewhere down slightly below your shoulder blades. You can't really do much harm. I'll show you why. I protect my back intentionally by actually bending my knees up. So as I swing my legs around here, what I'll do is I will try to target this, scooch down a little bit, so it's right at the base of my neck. And then what I will do with the smaller towel roll is I want to aim for it being right at the base of my skull. And so I'm trying to lift my hair up here so that you can see. I'm going to tuck my chin into my chest and then go right at the base of my skull here. So essentially it's nodding my chin slightly downward. And then the way I protect my low back is I'm going to scooch down just a little bit. So go with how you feel. If everyone's body's different, so whatever feels right to you. I'm going to protect my low back by bending my knees up. Okay, that's how I really protect that and keep that in a good position. I'm going to clasp my hands together and just do a couple stretches reaching over my head. I'm going to breathe a bit, trying to belly breathe here. You'll obviously get some lift of the rib cage. I don't focus too much while I'm doing this just because I want to relax and kind of let the day go. All right. So I'll do maybe 1 or 2 of those just straight overhead, just lengthening. And then I'm going to come back to the center. Next one, I kind of want to open up into that V. Okay, so I'm reaching my shoulder blades back. Sometimes they get caught on the towel. Kind of lift up and flatten those shoulder blades back against the towel, keeping my chin tucked here. Couple breaths, and I'm going to come back together. And the last one is my favorite. Open up, kind of like you're going to signal a touchdown. And just hang there for a bit. Towel roll right under my head. So again, the easiest way, honestly, I've found is put it against your skull, tuck your chin under, and then set the head down. And what you can see is that brings my chin toward the base of my neck, and it's really stretching behind my head. If you've ever had tension headaches, that's usually where they start. So this I will sit for just a bit, maybe 3-5 minutes, relax, and then go on with the rest of my day. So this is a great nighttime routine. If you are getting a tension headache, this is the first thing I recommend. It should feel pretty good.